Hi guys, and welcome to another Mike's RC review video. And I just wanted to take you through this process of turning over my motor, as it has not been started since November last year. And here it is. So I'm going to be testing out the motor in this just for a couple of minutes. Unfortunately, guys, I cannot fly here because it is obviously a residential area. And it is highly illegal to fly this in a residential area. But I do promise you guys that we'll fly this very shortly after COVID. I'm now a member of a club, so it's just going to be a matter of getting the time, and also obviously after the social distancing here in Victoria, I'll be able to fly this for you guys as promised. Better late than never. It is 1 year late. Now, obviously, this video is a playing video, so those of you who are watching my crawler videos, I do apologize if you're not interested in this, but I just wanted to turn the motor over just to make sure everything still works and everything is still good to go when I do eventually fly it. So, using the Spectrum DX9, I've now selected X Cub. So this will just be basically a test run of the motor, a bit of a spool up, and just to make sure that everything works, as I said. So without further ado, here we go. Here's the process. So just gonna turn the servos on. Go to telemetry. Temperature on the motor is showing a fairly warm 27 degrees, 8.1 volts for the receiver battery, and then the voltage on the electric starter is 8.1 volts. Oh, sorry, the spark plug battery. As you guys know, if you guys have been following this video or this plane since I was building it, just a bit of a refresher, it is an onboard starter. So it's got, all I've got to do basically is press a button and the motor starts. And because I've already choked it and pre-primed the motor, all I've got to do now is just basically press the start button and then off we go. So with the press of that button there, and then stand behind the aircraft, test ailerons first. Love the smoothness of the high-tech 645 MWs. Love it. And then flaps. So they're working just fine. All surfaces well and good. All we've got to do now is press the start button, which is here. And there we go. Wait for the engine to warm up a little bit to around about 40 degrees before I start revving it. Put my spark plug onto safety, so all I've got to do is push that forward to turn the motor off. perfectly as soon as I crank it up for the first time. So I'm very, very happy with this motor. So much better than the motor that I had last time, which was the Evolution. Very temperamental engines, the Evolution motors, and I wasn't happy with the performance of that motor on the 33cc Super Cub. But I'm very happy with this one. So I'm going to do a quick rev up for you guys. I'm going to conclude the video here, as it will not be flying anyway. So okay, everything seems to be working just fine. I'm going to conclude the video here, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this short video of the X Cub 60cc getting the engine turned over after 10 months of being dormant and not being started. I'm going to end the video here, guys, and I look forward to seeing you in the future X Cub 60cc flight. Hopefully, I'm not going to say date because I can't guarantee one, being COVID. We're still 5 weeks away from fingers crossed, from the lockdown being turned around here in Melbourne. But until then, hopefully after 6 weeks I can put this in the air for you guys, as I am now a member of a club. I had to bite the bullet and actually join, because there would have been no other way to fly this thing. It's too big and too noisy to do it elsewhere on other property. So that's good news for me, and hopefully you'll enjoy the flights. As I said, better late than never. Only 1 year late. So this thing's a year old now, only flown twice on two test flights. But I'll also take a video of the club that I've joined, so I can show you guys where I fly this thing. So until then, guys, stay safe, keep your COVID distance, social distancing, and hopefully you're all well. Peace out.